If you do so this morning, could be a little bit foggy. Now downtown, not seeing too much in the way of fog, but all of the signs are there. It's trying to happen. As I was leaving home this morning, making my way into work, I went, oh man, the fog really wants to happen. And then I came up South Hill and there was the fog. So in parts of town, you are going to find it. It's going to be those little pockets where it's just slightly cooler, but we still have about another hour and a half of cooling before the sun comes up. So we will keep a close eye on that as we scoot through the remainder of the morning. 25 degrees right now there at Spokane International. Now, early on this morning, we do have that low visibility in some areas. Coeur d'Alene down to about 3 miles, 7 miles here in Spokane. So there is a bit of a haze in the air. You head out to the airport down to about a half a mile. So there are some areas where visibility is dropping. Widespread across the region, though, the conditions are right to get that dense fog to form. So we have a dense fog advisory in place across much of the inland Northwest. Not much going on though. We don't have much cloud cover. We don't have any moisture in the air. It's all that melted snow from yesterday that's kind of giving us that hint that there could be some fog. Today's high temperature is looking like we're climbing up near 40, but not quite getting there. We're staying pretty cool across much of the region. But what we really do have to talk about, because we've got a couple calm days ahead, is what's going on late this week. We definitely know we're getting mountain snow. We know we're getting wind. And what happens here? It's rain versus snow. And it all comes down to this. The track of the storm goes a little bit farther north. Well, then we get snow. It goes a little bit farther south, then we get rain, and it pulls in some more warmth and moisture. So it really depends. We're going to keep a close eye on it. Not that one, but that one, and there's a whole series of them as we move through the next few days. So when it comes to snow, though, we are confident the mountains get it. If you're a skier or a rider, great news for you. We're building the base in the mountains, and ski season is basically upon us. So that's great news, right? All right, well, here's how we get there. Partly cloudy today, a little bit of patchy morning fog. Temperatures struggling to get into the upper 30s. Tomorrow, we're knocking on the door of 40, but we've got more cloud cover, and that's ahead of what's coming later on this week, which is a mix of rain and snow on Friday. As we get into the weekend, it gets quite windy. Temperatures stay in the 40s with that rain, snow potential kind of sticking around based on the track of those lows. And then as we get into next week, looks like showers are back in the forecast. Joshua?